And what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Because I definitely feel naked without it. So I had to put it on my neck. Yes, my chain. But anyway, yes, we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based, all that good stuff. Now, before we get into what we're here to discuss, because we're only going to be here for 30 minutes, honey. You already know that. All right. But before we get into what we're here to talk about, let me let you guys know that tonight is the night for LAMH. All right. And we will be doing a live review of this new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be going live right after giving you the real tea. Y'all know how this works. Y'all know how it works. Love and Marriage Huntsville comes on. T comes on right after the show. And then I come on right after T. All right. So make sure you guys tune in for 2 action-packed reviews of Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. All righty then. So that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the mess, y'all. I don't know what it is about this background of mine, but I actually like this. And then with the lights being off and just the ring light being on and my desktop light being on top of it, it just looks, it's a nice little vibe going on right about now. And I really enjoy this vibe. I like dark shit. You know, I love it to be dark. So it just works with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And my skin looks amazing. That pesky ass bump is not really on my face no more. Like it went down a little bit, but yes, honey, we in the building. So let's go ahead and get into what we're here to talk about. And that is this ongoing situation that's been going on with Miss Kenya Moore and Brit Eady. All right, y'all already know what's been going on with that. Kenya Moore had an event the other day. I think it was Thursday. She had an event for her Kenya Moore hair spa. All right. And, you know, it was a whole lot of stories going around about what actually happened on Thursday night. You know, there was some people that said that Brit was there. There was some people that said Brit wasn't there. There was some people that said that Kenya had, you know, put out some explicit photos of Miss Brit. Then there are some people that said that never even happened. But today, both Kenya Moore and Brit Eady, they both spoke out about the situation, honey. Excuse me. They both spoke out about the situation, and it's given vindication and accusation. One of the people that's involved in this is making accusations, but the other person that's involved in this is saying that there will be vindication. All right? So we're about to go ahead and we're going to get into it, y'all, because like I said, we're doing this for 30 minutes, okay? You know, these 30-minute lives are pretty much okay when we're talking about one topic at hand. You know, it's pretty much, you know, the tea. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right? All righty then, honey. So let's get into the mess here. So this is coming from All True Tea. If you don't know who Monique is, that's All True Tea on Instagram. So she was the first to put this out here. Let me go ahead and do this. So Brit Eady, who made some posts that are now deleted, however, and she said, "It's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I've never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone, threaten anyone ever. I've never even been to jail in a fight or even had as much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I am hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong." Okay. And that's what Brit Eady said. So it looks to me like she was pretty much making accusations, basically saying that Kenya Moore definitely did it. That's what it looked like when this first came out. Again, I was at work when these posts first came out, and I could not wait to get home to do it. And honey, I had my laptop with me, so that's how I was able to make this StreamYard link and these graphics and shit, honey. Trust and believe me. So not only that, okay, let's move on to the next thing. Brit Eady also posted this. Now she says in Georgia, the distribution of sexual, okay, explicit images without the consent of the person depicted is considered a criminal offense. Under Georgia law, the offense of unlawful disclosure of intimate images, also known as Revenge P, is covered under the OCGA 161190. This law makes it illegal to distribute sexual explicit images or videos of another person without their consent and with the intent to harm, harass, intimidate, or coerce the person depicted. Violating Georgia's Revenge P law is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of up to $1,000, imprisonment for up to 1 year, or both. Subsequent offenses are considered felonies, carrying more severe penalties. Hashtag stop bullying. Okay? So that's what Brit Eady posted. That's what she posted now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the next thing that was made, to the next post that was made, honey. So that's when Kenya came through and said this. Kenya made a post and said, believe none of what you hear. No, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always come to light. Now, that's what Kenya said. Now, this is what made people be a little bit confused by this whole story, because we seen the stories. We seen the media takeout article. We seen the page 6 article. We seen the neighborhood talk article. And they all suggested that Kenya put out some racy photos of Brit Eady at her own event. Okay. Which led to Brittany pulling out a GUN and making threats towards Kenya. Now, that's what was said. Now, page 6 cleared up just a little bit when they said that there was no threats. Brittany wasn't even there when the situation even went down. So that's what page 6 was saying. But now Brit comes out with those posts accusing Kenya of doing that. But Kenya has come out and said, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, and that the truth comes out to light. So she was practically saying that this whole thing is a lie and that Brit is making this whole motherfucking thing up. Now, that's what was being said in this situation, right? So that's what Kenya said. Now, we're going to move on a little bit more to what this motherfucker said, which ain't got nothing to do with her. But somebody decided to say, this Kenya drama is only proving Tamar right. Could you imagine being at an event thinking you're supporting your friend? Child, I don't even see all that. So then that's when Tamar comes in, and Tamar says, and y'all drag me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Shake my head. I love that show too, like everyone else. I just know what they go through mentally behind the scenes. Nobody asked you anything, and nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about, Tamar. Stop trying to make this situation and take this situation and make this motherfucking situation be about you, because we don't give a fuck about you or what you're talking about. Nobody does. Of course you're going to take this moment out and make it about you. Of course you are. Shit, we'll be crazy if we didn't think you would, honey. We knew you was gonna take this moment to make it about you. It wouldn't be you if you didn't. It wouldn't be you if you didn't make this moment be about you. Mm-hmm. We didn't need your input. We don't care about nothing that you're talking about. We don't care. We do not give a because all we know is how you treated Tracy when you was on Braxton Family Values. And a lot of us haven't forgiven you for that. So you might want to shut the hell up. I'm just saying. Right message, wrong messenger. Especially when you have participated in shit like this with your own damn sisters. So shut the fuck up, Tamar. Please. Because you always got to make something about you. Excuse me. Anyway, moving on. That's when Kenya Moore says, I would never engage in Revenge P. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use, to threaten, or blackmail. I have always been vindicated. I can't talk about story, even with people planting fake news. Hashtag Sweet 16. Okay. So that's what Kenya Moore says. So Kenya Moore is basically stating that she did not do this, even though Brit Eady came out and said that she absolutely did. Now, there's something else that was brought to my attention, and I want to also put this on the screen. Now, someone on the message board posted this. Now, somebody was in the comments and they said, we signed an NDA, so I have to comment from my spam account. But I was at the event, and I promise you, Kenya did not reveal explicit photos of that girl. I don't know how that rumor started. Oh, wait, Media Takeout posted it, and every news outlet shared it like big dummies. Now, we don't know who this person is. All we know is that they claim that they were at that event too, and Kenya did no such thing. Now that's all we got. And they said they didn't know how that rumor got started. All they know is that Media Tech Out was the ones that put that shit out there, and then everybody ran with it. Now that's what the T is. Now at this particular point, now Brit Eady has deleted her post in regards to this whole thing with Kenya. She's deleted her post. So either Brit is lying about what happened, or Bravo said, now, bitch, you need to delete that motherfucking post. You need to delete that motherfucking post. Y'all need to say some shit for the show. Y'all been running y'all motherfucking mouth a little bit too much. You need to delete that motherfucking post. Okay? Now, how about this? Let's make this a little fun right now, because again, we only doing this for 30 minutes. So let me do this. I'm starting to do this a little bit more often. Hold on, y'all. Now we got a poll that I'm putting in this chat now. It's 172 of y'all up in here. Now we got a poll that I'm putting in this chat, and it's asking, who is lying? Is it Kenya or is it Brit? And I want to know who y'all think is lying. And whatever answer, whatever you decide to put in the poll, I want to know in the comments why you feel like that person is lying. And so far, we already got about 30 votes already, and Brit is in the lead with 69%, and Kenya is in the lead with 32%. So I want to know what y'all think. Let me see. Bravo definitely spoke up. They've done it a lot lately since all the lawsuits. Yep, I agree. Sheesh, I don't know, because they all could be. That's true. Kenya don't roll like that. Yeah, she can be messy, but not like that. And I agree. Now, y'all know, me and Kenya wasn't always seeing eye to eye. But I don't believe that she would do that. I don't believe that she would do that at all. I don't. Brit wasn't even present to know. Exactly. Brit is going along with what the internet's saying. She don't know what happened. And that's exactly the same tea that the person that I know gave me. They told me that Brit wasn't even around to see whatever happened. So she don't know what happened. Ken is lying for reasons I already posted. She's just as bad as Trump. Ken, you are a proven liar and a fake. The only beautiful thing, that's not proving that she lied. That's just telling me how you feel about her. That's not proving that she lied about nothing. Kenya wouldn't do ish like that due to the fact that she is highly intelligent and she knows that she can lose her businesses like that. I don't think Kenya would ruin her own event. It's the deleted post for me. Kenya has too much to lose to pull out a stunt like that. I think Brit is lying because Kenya is far from dumb. You don't have to like her, but she ain't no dummy. Maybe they put 20 on 10. We don't know Brit. So why would Kenya ruin her reputation by putting that out? Michelle Brown was there and it happened. She got the footage. Okay, so ain't nobody talking about the footage. I ain't saying that she wasn't there because I don't know if she was there or not. I don't really watch her like that. But anybody that watched Michelle Brown, did she have the footage? Why would Kenya risk her business and Brooklyn's legacy? I'm gonna do Brit like J Lo, like Mariah did J Lo. I don't know her. Kenya not stupid. She not committing crimes on national TV. That's how I feel. Because I saw a clip of her leaving the event early and she didn't look upset after seeing it. She is going off the internet. Kenya can be a lot, but not that low. Exactly. She got footage of Brit being there. But see, that's the thing, D. Carter. We're not saying that she wasn't there at all. If you saw my live yesterday, there was tea that I gave y'all, and also tea that was in page 6 that Brit was at the event, but she definitely left early. But at the time that this so-called thing went down, Brit wasn't there. So yeah, she was there, but she didn't stay. That's the whole point. Michelle Brown was not there. She was outside. Okay. Kenya may have done something or said something, but not that. I know Kenya can go low, but her showing explicit photos of someone at her grand opening, right? Let's speak on facts and not who you like or dislike. Yeah, it's the deleted post for me. That deleted post make me feel like she is lying. She never lied. She proved to be innocent, especially when it came to Apollo Nida. Now that is true. I agree. Now, I'm not going to read these next few comments about Michelle Brown because have this thing where I try not to bash other content creators, or allow that to happen. So I'm not even going to put that up there. But that's your opinion, though. Um, Bravo wouldn't let that happen either. That's a crime, and Kenya wouldn't do it. So this is dumb. Okay. Now, Latrice Marshall, girl, I'm not putting it up there. Let me see. I believe Kenya, not Brit. Delete post looking whole Cardi B voice. But I'm for real though, y'all. That's what's making this shit look real fishy. It's making it look fishy because she deleted the post. You feel what I'm saying? Like the girl deleted the motherfucking post at the end of the day. So it's not looking good for her. It's making Brit look like a whole motherfucking liar. You feel what I'm saying? That her deleting it doesn't help her case at all. It's making her look like a whole liar. A whole liar, honey. A whole liar. Now I believe she may have mentioned it at her event, but not posted. I believe that too. Like, yeah, Kenya can be messy as and shady as hell. We all know that. But I just don't believe that she would ever really go that low into putting something up there like that. I just don't believe that. I think it's all a part of the storyline. You think so? You might got a point. I agree that it doesn't look good when you delete posts. That said, I believe Bravo Production has something to do with that. This reminds me of when the clip of Wendy and Mia's fight came out, and all the hating was in the comments saying, I bet Wendy started it. They definitely did that now. Definitely. Well, I am not making an assumption. I will wait for the truth. And that's what we all should do, powerful. So everybody need to be like powerful and wait for the goddamn truth. And that's all I'm gonna wait for. Cause it's only so much that we can do. Like all we're really doing right now is really like, what's the word I'm looking for? We're speculating. We don't know what actually happened. Maybe her lawyer told her to delete it. Maybe that too. And like I told y'all, they're gonna go on a first trip next week. Well, whatever happened, I hope they dragged it like the Bolo situation. You hope they dragged it or you hope they don't drag it. Cause I'm telling y'all, the shit I've been hearing about season 16, it sounds like it's gonna be a good season. She don't see it for anyone on RHOA except Nene. Oh my God. Bolo can drag me with that snake of his. Honey? Why are these adults regressing in behaviors of mean girls in the 7th grade? I don't know why they doing that. I can't tell you why, but I don't know why they doing that. That's why when people be telling me, and there's some people up in here that watch Chasing, but I remember somebody had told me once before, because everybody knew that I was finna I'm moving to Atlanta soon, and they was like, when Chasing Atlanta come back, Scotty, you need to join. No, no. And then they said, you'll be good for Chasing Atlanta. You got the right personality for it. You'll be good for it. You'll probably be one of the main cast. No. No. Mm-mm. Why, Scotty? Y'all don't want, first of all, y'all don't want to see me on that show. That's number one. Number two, I might be entertaining to y'all, but the gays don't really like me like that. So I can't see myself being a part of that show and seeing these folks drag me for everything. So no, I wouldn't even. I don't think I would fit on a show like that. Like I'm way too laid back. Like you gotta really amp me up. Like I'm not the type of person that would shade. And then sometimes these niggas be doing shit just for the show. Like, oh, we gonna shade each other for the show. See, I don't. You ain't finna do that to me just for the sake of the show. I'm gonna take it personal. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna take it personal. I'm gonna take this shit personal. As I'm gonna take it personal. I don't give a if it's just a show. I'm gonna take it personal. Period. So we're gonna be beefing for real. So absolutely not. We're not. You're not gonna talk about me. You're not gonna talk about me, and then we're gonna make up and be friends just for the show. No. Mm-mm. They'll have to kick me off because I'm not willing to move forward. Um, just for the sake of a show. No, I don't want to be around these hoes. No, I'm not filming with these hoes. I'm not talking to these hoes. I'm not talking to them. I don't want to. I want to have nothing to do with them. A group scene, yeah, but just sitting down having a one-on-one with somebody that I can't stand, nah, that ain't gonna work for me. Oh, you did say you get LGBTQ. I do. I do. I honestly do, to be honest. Like they don't like me like that. Like although for the most part, for the chasing panel, when the ad come across the screen, the mass majority love it. But you got a couple of hating ass punks that want to hate. Of course, they find a reason to hate all the time, like I fucked a man or something. Probably could if I wanted to, but that's another story. But it is what it is. So I don't know. Like They're fine. I don't know if I could do that. Like I did say though, if Carl, if it was a show where Carl and Tremel and Jamar was on there, I'll probably do it then. Cause I'll be on the show with people that's my friends. You know, Carl is actually about to film a new show, which I'm gonna be on. Where he's finna force me to be on it with him. But you know, I'm not gonna be on it, but I'm gonna be around though. But I'm gonna be on it, you know. But like if it was a show like that, I think y'all could deal with me being on the show with Carl and Tremel and Jamar. Like if the four of us was on an ensemble cast and the other three people were probably new other people, then yeah, I could do it then. But nah. Don't let a few add a bad apple spoil the bunch. You get community love from me and many others. Ah, thank you, Soulful. I appreciate you. Brittany doing a post and delete is fishy, and it doesn't have anything to do with production. Because if that was the case, why wasn't Kenya instructed to delete her post? I got my eyes on Brittany, honey. Maybe maybe you should just vlog more. I've thought about doing more vlogging, honestly. I've thought about that. Honestly, for real. I've thought about doing more vlogging. She had footage of Brit outside. Michelle Brown stated she wasn't allowed in there. All Michelle's footage was from outside. Brit wasn't invited. Yep, that's probably why she left early. So let me look at this poll real quick before we get up out of here. So basically everybody believes that Brit is lying. 68% of the audience that's in this live thinks that Brittany is lying. Okay, so with that being said, though, um, this season is going to be very interesting. Like, I'm really interested to see what's really about to go down with this damn season. Like, for real, for real. Like, I really want to know what's about to go down with this season, honey. I need to know because it sounds like it's going to be a little bit better than season 15. Cause season 14 was okay. It wasn't really bad. It was okay. But season 15 was fucking terrible. Like, and season 15 had the makings to be good, but it wasn't good. You know, the only thing that was even interesting was Candy going off on Marlo. And I think that was the highest rated episode of the season, to be honest, if not the reunion. Everybody likes to see Candy go off. Everybody likes to see Candy go the fuck off. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me see. You're going to be a friend of? Well, I'm not going to be a friend of. Tremel going to be a friend of. I just be popping up here and there with Carl. You know what I'm saying? I just be popping up with Carl because you know I'm gonna be in Atlanta next month to visit before I actually move in August. So when I'm there in July, Carl already said he gonna be filming and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be a part of the filming. So me, Jamar, and Tremel gonna be in the scene, honey. So y'all gotta tune in for Carl for that show. Cause Carl did the casting for that show and all that stuff. I think Bando gonna be on that show. So if Bando was on that show too, then y'all know I'm gonna be in there either way. Cause if it ain't gonna be for Carl, it's gonna be for fucking Bando. So, you know, I'm gonna be in there regardless. Let me see. Medals was good on paper, but wasn't good as a housewife. Too busy running behind Marlo. I agree. I would have liked to see Marlo and Portia get into their beef too, honestly, especially with Kenya as Portia's new friend. That would have been interesting. Marlo would have been holding Portia to the fire for stealing that lady husband, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. I got me a notification from Tisa Tales. Now, what the hell is Tisa talking about? Because y'all know that Tisa will pop up on my damn phone on a notification about some. And I'll be like, now, what the hell is Tisa talking about today? Shout out to Tisa Tales, but I'll be looking at my phone like, now, what the hell is she talking about today? Industry turns on Beyonce and Jay-Z. Oh Lord, Tisa. Oh my Lord, Tisa. I know I gotta watch it. I know I gotta watch Tisa after this is over with. You know I gotta watch Tisa. I fucks with Tisa Tales, honey. Let me see. I hope Shamia isn't too far up Portia's peach this season. Well, I can tell you from what I've heard, she's not. And that may be a problem. I haven't watched in so long. I'm looking forward to this one. Hey, Scotty. Purple Haze, where the hell you been? Where the hell you been? I ain't seen you around in so long. Where the hell you been? In my Moore voice. Where the hell you been? All Sheree would bring is her flip-flopping ass and stuttering. Exactly, y'all. That is so true. I agree with that. But y'all, we didn't hit the 30-minute mark and we hit over 300 folks up in this live. I appreciate everybody for tuning the hell in. I really do appreciate that. Right about now, everybody seems to be Team Kenya in this whole Brit situation. So I really appreciate you guys watching and tuning in and doing all that good stuff. You know, the Scotty Gang is my everything. I love you guys to pieces. And, you know, with Sofa Dog, you know, telling me what he just told me that really warmed my heart, especially about the LGBT community, because I really don't feel like I belong in that community. You know, I love me a man, but I don't love the community like that. But this ain't the video for that. I'll talk about that another time. But I already talked about that on one video already. But I don't necessarily love the community because the community doesn't really show me a lot of love like that. But it is what it is. But like I said, shout out to Soulful Dog for saying that to me, because that's really, 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 really amazing. Like it's always good when I get a little love from, you know, the community outside of my friends. I really do. But as I said before, we're gonna get into some things. You know, content is very dry. We ain't got a lot of reality shows to cover right now, so we got Who Was Wrong that should be dropping at the end of the month, early July. I got 2 more to film with Ashley Miller and Alexander Rogers. I got to film with them. So after I film with them 2, Who Was Wrong will be ready. I got 6 more people to film with for Young, Fresh, and New. I got to get done with that. And then after that, we're going to have Yes for the Music featuring Bando. So me and Bando is doing a music show together that will probably have like 10 episodes a piece and things like that. Me and Bando will be talking about, you know, R&B and hip hop music. So that's going to be fun. He's down with that. We're going to have a good time talking about a little bit of music and stuff. Y'all will see a little bit a different side of Bando because music is his passion. So we'll be talking about music. Roast Review will be going along. You know, we got a couple of more episodes to go for Roast Review. We might extend it. I don't know, but we'll see. We know Basketball Wives is coming back next month. And I gotta ask Jamie, would she be willing to do the Basketball Wives panel again? Because if we don't do the Basketball Wives panel with Jamie again, we'll just make it Roast Review. But I know T and JoJo are very much so interested in doing the Basketball Wives panel again with Jamie, because we had some fun doing that. So yeah, the Chasing panel is still going strong even after Chasing Dallas, because the reunion for Chasing Dallas is going to be filming at the end of the month, so it should be airing around the 4th of July. And after that, we will be still continuing on. We're gonna work it as a TGIF type of show. We're gonna talk about pop culture and music and things like that on the Chasing panel. So we're gonna keep that going. Now I already talked about this on Roast Review already, but I'm gonna tell y'all here now. I know some of y'all been asking me about Boys Night Out, and y'all know usually Boys Night Out doesn't really start back until like September. But right now, we're not sure if it's coming back right now because everybody's schedule is busy on Friday, and Friday is pretty much the only day that we can come together and do the show. So everybody's schedule is not looking too good right now to coincide to do Boys Night Out. So right now, Boys Night Out is on indefinite pause right now. So the way that I look at it is you will have the Chasing panel right about now instead of Boys Night Out right now. That's what you will have because our schedules are not meeting right now for Fridays. That's just the truth. It was already hard enough for us to get together for Fridays anyway. So either way it goes though, I'll be working with all of those guys on the boys night out panel on other things, so it don't even matter. But we'll see how it goes. But right now, y'all just got the chasing panel for the time being. And what else we got? The jukebox. And I'm still working on doing a collaboration with Calvin Michaels. The only reason why that hasn't happened yet because of his schedule too. So we just got to figure some things out right now with everything. But you know, right about now, like I said, content is very dry, but we're going to try to do as much as we can to keep y'all having videos and things like that. All right. All righty then. So with that being said, y'all already know what we got to do. We got to pay a little bills before we go. Shout out to my cousin, my blood cousin, my mama first cousin, LaShonda Catching. She is a realtor in the Jackson metro area. Her office, her direct contact, and the website is on the screen. So if you're looking for a pad or looking for any type of property, go ahead and hit up my cousin Sean, and she'll get you right. On a music tip, the Chasing Panels on Tramel, okay? The Everything remix is out right now featuring Rico with a K, so make sure you guys go and pick that up, and the video is also out right now too. The Chasing Panels on Carl, aka K-Star. He has a brand new single out called Cock Goblin, and it's now available, so make sure you guys go and pick it up. And Bando, however, has a brand new record out called Run It Back, and it's available now, and the video is coming soon. Bando actually has a lot of videos coming out. He got a video coming out for DUI. He got a video coming out for this song. He got a video coming out for the Nasty remix. And he got another video for another record that is going to be on his album. And I'm going to be in one of those videos. We already talked about it today. So, you know, you'll probably see me making my first video appearance in Bando's video. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will leave you guys with the promo from King Darius Books, and I holla.
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.